Welcome back to another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from Mission, Texas. And this is Laredo United taking on Raymondville. And welcome again to the first day of the Mission Fast Pitch Tournament 2018 version. Our broadcast coming your way on 5 different platforms. There's a ground ball on the first batter, and Aaliyah Munoz is retired, 1-3 on the ground out. 5 platforms we're broadcasting this game tonight. And that's on the website, RioSportsLive.com, on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, on Roku Television, and on Apple Television. There's a bunt, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball off the bat of Victoria Hernandez. She bunted that ball, but she was in the batter's box when the ball hit her. That's a foul ball. Had she stepped out and that ball hit her, she'd have been called out. But Victoria Hernandez gets a new life, if you will. Victoria Hernandez stands in. She'll be followed by Julissa Guerrero. Rachel Muniz, if anyone gets on base here in the first inning. Pitch is low and away for a ball. Pitcher is Kelly Salinas for Laredo United. Stands on the mound in this final game of day 1. And just beautiful conditions with the exception of a brisk wind. That pitch is outside as Salinas continues to try to work the outside part of the plate to Hernandez. Hernandez, the center fielder tonight for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Next pitch coming in. Strike. Hernandez digs back in. Takes it high. Pace has slowed down just a little bit. Salinas now ready to go with the next one for Guerrero. Hernandez strikes out. 2 up, 2 down here in the first, and it brings in Julissa Guerrero. Guerrero, starting catcher today for the Raymondville Bearcats. Picked up, no play. Infield single for Ramos. Shortstop Dominique Dominguez got the ball and then elected not to throw to first, recognizing she didn't have much of a chance. So a base runner for United, and it brings in Evelyn Gonzalez. Gonzalez stands in for the first time today. Takes a strike. Gonzalez patrolling third base today for Laredo United. Down at first is Ramos. Gonzalez at the plate. Munoz delivers the next one. High. Snap throw to second and out at second base. A great job by the shortstop Dominguez to hang on to that ball, take the collision, and apply the tag. 2 down. That brings in Gonzalez back to the plate, and it changes the complexion of this inning just like that. Dominique Dominguez, that's a tough play. Throw was high into the second base side of the infield, right into the runner. Swing and a foul ball back to the screen and over the screen. Off the bat of Gonzalez. Munoz tries to get him out of this inning. Next one coming. Swing and a pop-up. First base side, playable and reeled in by Selena Vasquez. So a single wasted in the inning. In the inning, no runs, one hit, nobody left after one full inning. No score. Raymondville, Laredo United. We'll be back on RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Back here, thanks again for joining us. There's a swing and a miss as we start the second inning. I'm going to try to get one more name down here.
Alyssa.
And I got it, Alyssa Ramirez. At the plate is Rachel Muniz. 2 strikes on an off-speed pitch there. She was way out in front of that one. Quickly 0-2 to Muniz, third baseman today for the Raymondville Lady Bearcats. Scoreless game, top of the second inning. Next pitch coming. Outside corner, see you later. Third strikeout of the game, recorded by Kelly Salinas. She's now struck out 3 in a row. And that brings in Dominique Dominguez. Dominguez fouls that one. That's
either the bat or the helmet.
Off of the, is that the bat that hit? Man, Selena Vasquez, that hit her bat. She's standing in the on-deck circle. She's smiling. I wouldn't be. That ball hit her bat and hit the screen, and then she realized the ball had just been hit at her. Next one coming into Dominguez. Low in the dirt, ball 1. 1-1. Dominguez followed by Vasquez. Anybody gets on, Karina Garza will hit this inning for Raymondville. Lady Cats, next pitch coming. Swing and a foul ball out of play. Right now, Salinas, the velocity on her pitches, everyone's behind. Anything hit, take it opposite field if you're capable. No one's turned on anything as of yet. Dominguez waits, swing, and a foul ball right back. That's a strike, and she's going to reach first.
She was just barely trying.
Dominguez just kind of trolling down to first base. A lot more confidence than me, and she'll reach first base.
She might be getting a little chew job.
I think her coach is going to come down and kind of play that off and say, I think we should hustle to first base. Just a thought. That brings in Selena Vasquez. Vasquez plays first today for Raymondville. Bunts it in the air. Playable and caught. No throw to first. Vasquez is retired, 2 down. Evelyn Gonzalez, a nice job on that catch at third base. Karina Garza stands in. Swings and misses the first one. Next pitch coming in. High, off speed, ball to Garza. Next pitch coming in to Garza. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 3, 4, and 5 in the lineup, due up for Laredo United in the bottom half of this second. Right now, Kelly Salinas kind of trying to keep it right where it's at. Scoreless in the top of the second. Ground ball to second. Flip to the second, forces there, inning over. 4-6 on the putout. Garza retired in the inning for Raymondville. No runs, no hits. The runner did reach on a strikeout and a wild pitch. Nothing doing on the scoreboard. We're scoreless. Bottom of the second. Laredo United bats after this on RealSportsLive.com.
The reason we made this quesadillas Tres Marias is because there's a little village in Mexico that it's really popular and it's known for its quesadillas. You're gonna come to my kitchen and you're gonna see that we have no cans. Everything is fresh. We use achote. We do the mole ourselves. We have 3 types of quesadillas. One is flour tortilla. We have nixtamal made handmade tortilla, and our specialty, which are the fried tortillas. That's the concept we bring to the north of Mexico and south of Texas. For me, this is not only a business, you know, it's my house, it's my career, it's my family, it's my friends that come here. Brownsville, it's a gentle city, a kind city. I invite you to come discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Back here, and thanks again for joining us. This is RealSportsLive.com. It's a brisk, cool breeze in Mission, Texas on a Thursday night. Raymondville Lady Cats taking on Laredo United, the Lady Longhorns. Longhorns will hit in the bottom of the second. Alyssa Davila will lead it off, followed by Daniela Castro, Kelly Salinas. Anybody reaches base, Leslie Barrientos. Ball 1 loaded to Villa, and away we go in the bottom of the second. Munoz worked around a 1-out single in the first inning. Spins the next one home. Swing and a foul ball. That's out of play. Next pitch coming in to Davila, bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball to short. Dominguez right there. 1 out. Dominique Dominguez down at short, making some sparkling plays for the Lady Cats here in the early going of this game. Retires Alyssa Davila. And it brings in Daniela Castro. Castro, the right fielder today for Laredo United, bats for the first time. Nobody on, one out in the second. Swing and a foul ball. That's out of play. Outfield is playing deep in left and in center, straight away. Castro waits for the next one. Outside, 1-1. Tomorrow they start games at 9 o'clock in the morning, and they'll play all the way to 7:30 at night. Then we'll be here on Saturday, beginning at 9 a.m. Swing and a foul ball, grounded to third. Off the bat of Daniela Castro. Laredo United with the game's only hit. That came in the first inning, a one-out single. Runner was erased trying to steal. Castro, the number 5 hitter in the lineup for Laredo United, swings and misses. Strikeout. First strikeout of the game for Aaliyah Munoz. Second out here in the second inning, and it brings in Kelly Salinas. Salinas, the pitcher today for Laredo United. Stands in, nobody on, 2 out. Looking ahead to the third inning for Raymondville. It's 8 and 9 in the lineup, due up. Swing and a foul ball. Munoz throwing strikes. Salinas ready with the next one. Waits. Munoz delivers. Low and away. Our broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. We've got additional coverage coming your way throughout this tournament. We do appreciate you joining us. Reminding you on the social media thing, if you're watching it on the Facebook, be sure you follow our page, like the page, share the link, help other fans out there get an idea of what's coming, what's going on. Of course, we try to direct everyone to the website where the scoreboard is being updated. If you're interested in any score in this tournament, they are updated to the minute on the website. Next pitch coming by Salinas. There's a shot into left field. That's a hit. And it gets past to the fence around first, heading to second. That's a stand-up double off the bat of Kelly Salinas. Opposite field double. And a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Laredo United. Nissy Lozana will come in and run for Salinas. And Leslie Barrientos checks in at the plate. Barrientos, the left fielder today for Laredo United, bats for the first time today, could drive in a run with a hit. We breeze through the first. Second inning, Barrientos trying to keep it alive for Laredo United. Strike called. Beautiful pitch on the inside corner delivered by Aaliyah Munoz. Munoz, the pitcher, Jalissa Guerrero, the catcher for Raymondville. Down at first base, Selena Vasquez. Second, Karina Garza. Third is Rachel Muniz. And it's short, Dominique Dominguez. Swinging a foul ball back to the screen. In the outfield tonight, Alyssa Ramirez in left. Victoria Hernandez in center field. And in right field, Elani Zamora. That's your defensive set for the Raymondville Lady Cats. Barrientos waits for the next one from Munoz. See you later. Inside corner, struck her out. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 2 in the game for Munoz. She works around another hit in the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2. Raymondville sees if they can score the first point after this on RioSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of home wanting tea.
To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours, one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Welcome back. We head to the third inning, and Raymondville will send in Alani Zamora to lead things off. She'll be followed by Alyssa Ramirez, and then back to the top of the order, Aaliyah Munoz. Back to the mound goes Kelly Salinas, who has been in control for Laredo United. That's a dandy off-speed pitch for strike two. Zamora hits for the first time today, has to protect the plate. Down 0-2. That's high for ball one. Tomorrow's basketball coverage. We are setting up for the Harlingen game and the San Benito game, both in Corpus Christi. Next pitch coming. Foul ball out of play. Zamora stays alive at the plate. Ramirez on deck. Swing and a miss, a strikeout. Fifth strikeout of the game for Kelly Salinas. And it brings in Alyssa Ramirez. Ramirez, left fielder today, bats on the right side for the Raymondville Lady Cats. Takes a strike. You can see Salinas in rhythm. Comfortable with her pitches. Swing and a miss, strike two. Generally, when a pitcher's off-speed stuff starts falling in place, they can get lights out tough. Next one coming, swinging a foul ball on the right side. First base coach over there for Raymondville looked like she was going to make a play on that ball and then elected not to. Don't worry, we got you on camera just in case. 0-2 the count on Ramirez. There's a ball outside, a wasted pitch by Salinas. And thus far, anything out of the strike zone has been by design by Salinas. Ramirez steps in. Salinas waits and brings the next one home. Swinging a ground ball to first. Easy play there. Ramos steps on. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Aaliyah Munoz. Munoz grounded out her first time. She's 0 for 1. As the Lady Cats are still looking for their first hit of this game. Swing and a miss, strike one. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 in the lineup for Laredo United in the third. There's a strike call. Salinas a strike away from breezing through the third. Munoz, the leadoff hitter for Raymondville, takes it high. Like I said, there's been a few out of the strike zone, but everything by Salinas has been by design. That was a wasted pitch just to see if she could get Munoz to chase. Nothing doing. Munoz steps back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. And Salinas kind of happy that went foul, because that's not where she wanted to deliver that one. That stayed up in the zone. Munoz had a good look at that. Got out in front just a bit. Wow, that breeze is just steady. Next pitch coming to Munoz. Outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. My wife Dahlia back behind me, still punching in the numbers, keeping the scoreboard up to date. Munoz waits for the next one. Swing and a foul ball out of play. Munoz trying to get on to bring up Victoria Hernandez. See you later. Dropped. They'll throw to first. Out there. K2-3 is how you score that on the scorebook. In the inning, no run, no hits, nobody left. We played 2.5. Bottom of the third coming up. The Laredo United hits after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
We are back in Mission, and this game of the 3 games we broadcast today is breezing along. And the last time I said that, we were 2 innings in to our first game and came to a screeching halt. We'll see if I just jinx that one. We're in the 3rd inning. Raymondville Bearcats back out on the field. Laredo United will hit. Kayla Ramos stands in, and Ramos leading off here in the 3rd will be followed by Naomi Monsivais. And then Eva Garcia. That's ball 1 to start us off. The Lady Longhorns have had hits in each of the 1st and 2nd innings, but stranded a runner and lost another on the base paths. Ramos will lead it off. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And thus far, Aaliyah Munoz is looking good for the Raymondville Lady Cats. Next one coming in. A little low. Ball 2. Broadcast tomorrow, we're looking at girls basketball coverage. Playoffs continue, round 2. Next pitch coming. Outside. Ball 3. 3-1 to Ramos leading off the 3rd. Infield playing in at 3rd. Rachel Muniz in on the grass. Next pitch coming to Ramos. Foul ball. Full count. Timeout call as the Raymondville coach wants to talk things over, brings the infield in. Gives me time to tell you that yes, we are putting together the broadcast for tomorrow. Double dipping from Corpus Christi. See if Manny left already. Leah Munoz, the pitcher, gets a lot of instructions from her coach. And now after all of that, it'll be a 3-2 count on Kayla Ramos. Ramos gets back in. This puts more pressure on the pitcher than anyone else, taking this much time between pitches. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Leadoff walk. Ramos aboard. Laredo's had base runners in each of the first 3 innings now. And here's Naomi Monsivais. Monsivais at the plate. First time she hits today. Bunts it in the air, caught, out, down to first, out again. Double play. Heads up play by Julissa Guerrero, the catcher. And a double play. 2-3 on the double play. And that brings in Eva Garcia. Garcia steps in, 0 for 1 on the day, flied out to center field her first time up. Bats here again, now in the third with nothing doing as far as base runners. Takes a strike. Raymondville in the fourth will have their 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up. Munoz ready to go with the next one to Garcia. Strike 2 called. Munoz matching Kelly Salinas for the most part on the mound. Next one coming in. Strike 3 called. Garcia caught looking. That ends the third in the inning. No runs, no hits, a walk. Another runner lost on the bases. That's 2 for United in the game. We head to the fourth. Raymondville will hit. We're scoreless. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Back here at Mission, we got a lot of time left before this game concludes.
So we got about 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes left before they call this one. And again, the way it's scheduled, 70 minutes, 7 innings, whichever comes first. And in this case, we are breezing into the 4th inning. To the plate, Victoria Hernandez for Raymondville, the Lady Cats. She'll take a strike as Kelly Salinas goes right back to work. Salinas in the game, hasn't allowed a hit, has struck out 6, make it 7 through 3 innings. Well, 6 strikeouts in 3 innings, 2 per inning. Foul ball, quickly 0-2 on Hernandez. Hernandez, a strikeout victim, her first time up. Bats here in the fourth. Ball outside. 1-2. Hernandez gets back in. Salinas delivers. Ground ball right back to Salinas. Easy play. 1 down. That's now 6 in a row retired by Salinas. She's allowed 1 base runner, and that was actually on a strikeout. She'll now face Julissa Guerrero, the number 3 hitter in the lineup, and that's a strike to start her off. Guerrero, followed by Muniz. Anybody gets on, Dominguez will hit here for Raymondville. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch to Guerrero. And she's in the hole 0-2. Salinas working quickly. Brings it home. Ball outside. Next one coming up. To Guerrero. Outside. Ball 2. 2-2. There goes the mission bus. Lady Eagles will regroup and try to get on the winning side of the column tomorrow. There's a foul ball back to the screen. Off of the bat of Guerrero. 32 teams in this tournament, my friends. And welcome to softball season 2018. From the tournament here in Mission. There's a ball high. There's the wind got a little stronger. I like it. I'm going to bring my wife a jacket tomorrow, or Saturday when we come back, and mine. Check swing. There's a walk. 1 out walk to Guerrero. I brought my jacket today, and it looks really nice on my wife behind me, who didn't bring her jacket. And I noticed where she's sitting, right behind me, where I'm shielding the wind. Oh, well.
She's laughing.
1 on, 1 out. Rachel Muniz at the plate for Raymondville. Swing and a foul ball, and look out, Dominique Dominguez. There goes another bus off and into the evening hours. Next pitch coming. A high, quick throw down to first, and safe back at first is Guerrero. Better throw down there to first base, and Guerrero would have been picked off. Muniz laid off of that off-speed pitch. Now steps in. Punts it, foul ball. That's a strike. One ball, 2 strikes on Rachel Muniz. She steps back in. Waits for the next one, and here it is. Foul ball. We're in the 4th. Raymondville still looking for their first hit of this game. Guerrero reached on a 1-out walk. She's at first. Muniz at the plate. Takes an off-speed pitch. Another throw to first, and this time Guerrero back in easier. 2-2 now the count on Rachel Muniz. Good at bat for her. She's fouled off some tough pitches. Worked the count even. Takes one low in the dirt, gets away. Down to second goes Guerrero. Now a full count on Rachel Muniz. On deck stands Dominique Dominguez. Salinas having to work on the mound for Laredo United, trying to keep this thing scoreless here in the top of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball to second. Runner will go to third. Out at first. And it'll take a 2-out something from Dominguez if Raymondville wants to score the first run of this game. Dominguez reached her first time up. Strikeout victim, but the ball got away. She could drive in a run here. Stands in. Runner at third with 2 outs. Foul ball out of play. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 in the lineup for Laredo United in the bottom of this fourth. And Kelly Salinas trying to keep it scoreless. Dominguez waits. A little high. That's the off-speed pitch. It was falling in for strikes earlier this game. Salinas ready with the next one for Dominguez. Foul ball. Appreciate you watching on the social media side. It's on Facebook. Be sure you follow the page, like the page, and share the link so other fans out there can be a part of this broadcast. All our scores are posted on the website, my friends. All of them from this tournament. Pitch is high. Do have fans out there watching this game. This is Laredo United taking on Raymondville. Julissa Guerrera down at third base. Dominique Dominguez at the plate. Swings and misses and strikes out. The inning comes to an end in the fourth for Raymondville. No runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. We've played 3.5. Laredo United, the Lady Longhorns, will hit after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore, great stuff, great prices, great cause.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore, great stuff, great prices, great cause.
We are back here for the bottom of the fourth inning at the Mission Fast Pitch Softball Tournament 2018. Raymondville Bearcats. Aaliyah Munoz back to the mound, and first pitch hits Kiana Ramos. And Laredo United, for a fourth inning, has a base runner. This time, a leadoff hit batsman. They wasted a leadoff walk in the third, a one-out double in the second, and a one-out single in the first. Evelyn Gonzalez stands in. First pitch from Munoz to Gonzalez. Ground ball right to short. Dominguez gets it, goes to first, out there. Down to second goes Ramos. Dominguez, had she tried for the force at second, that would have been putting a lot of excitement on that play. She went for the sure out. One down, Alyssa Davila stands in. Davila 0 for 1, grounded out to short her first time up. Could drive in a run here with a hit. And a line shot into right field. That's going to be caught. Runner tags, heads to third. Safe there is Ramos. Zamora reeled that one in right field. And it'll take a 2-out something from Daniela Castro if Laredo United wants to get on the board. Castro in the game. 0 for 1. Strikeout victim back in the second. Bats here in the fourth. And the wind continues to blow. Next pitch. Ball outside. 1-0. Next pitch coming to Castro. Swing and a miss. 1-1. After this game, I'll be happy to actually be up and moving around. I'll help pack up equipment with joy after sitting here in this breezy cold. Next pitch coming to Castro. Ground ball, base hit into left field, and that'll score a run. RBI single for Daniela Castro. 1-0 Laredo United. That brings in Kelly Salinas. Salinas doubled her first at bat, 1 for 1 on the day. So the leadoff hit batsman leads to a run. Kevin Naro's over here. That means his day's finished as far as covering games. Now he's got to do the riding. Pop out to third, and that ends the inning. In the inning for Laredo United. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 4. After 4, Laredo United leads 1-0. Back after this. Raymondville hits on RealSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
The reason we made this quesadillas Tres Marias is because there's a little village in Mexico that is really popular, and it's known. You're gonna come to my kitchen and you're gonna see the friends that
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of unwanting tea.
To making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here at Mission, and we're getting scores updated here. They're coming over to check our score, and so getting some updated scores. Check our website out. They're all there. Mission Vets falls to PSJ Memorial 12-1. San Benito won their game 16-0. Other scores, just check the website on RioSportsLive.com, and we are there with you as they're doing a tremendous job here at this tournament, keeping track of all the scores. There's 32 games here going to be, or 32 teams here in this tournament. And right now, we're in the bottom of the fifth of this one, and the task for Raymondville is make quick work of Laredo United. If they don't, this game will come to an end here in the bottom of the fifth inning. We got about 6 minutes and some change. There's a pop-up, one pitch, and one out. Barrentos is retired, and if you're a Raymondville Lady Cat, that's what you need. one of those 3-pitch innings. We got about, what, 5 minutes?
5 minutes, 4.5.
4.5 now. Ramos at the plate. Swing and a shot. That's a hit down the right field line. Ramos around first. She'll check up there. 1-out single. Second time she reaches base. Her first hit of the game. And it brings in Naomi Monsiváis. Monsiváis will be at the plate. Monsiváis hit into a double play her first time up. Meanwhile, they'll bring a courtesy runner in for Kayla Ramos. We're in the bottom of the 5th. If we take a couple extra minutes off of this game, we will not get to the 6th. Monsiváis at the plate. Swinging a ground ball. Pitcher goes to second. Out there. Safe at first. And Raymondville has 2 outs, but they've got 2 minutes left. Make it 3 minutes. PSJA just wins a nail biter. PSJA North against Laredo Alexander, 2-1. Lady Raiders get the win. At the plate stands Eva Garcia. Pops it up. And the Lady Cats get the job done. We will play a 6th. They got it done. Laredo United leads this one 1-0. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours, one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Welcome back, and welcome to the 6th inning. This is the first game that I know of that made it to 6 innings here in this tournament. In these 70-minute games, 7 innings, whichever comes first. No new inning can start after 65 minutes, and they got it to the last absolute second. 1 pitch, 1 out, as Alyssa Ramirez grounds out to start the 6th, and it brings in Aaliyah Munoz. Munoz, 0 for 2 on the day. One run scored back in the 4th inning, and that was a hit batsman that came around to score. There's a pop-up. And a foul ball out of the reach. Catcher unable to pinpoint where that ball was at. Kiara Ramos. Munoz gets another life, if you will. Hits that one foul down the left side. She's in the hole 0-2. On deck is Victoria Hernandez. One hit for Raymondville. That was Karina Garza's one-out single back in the 5th. Nothing but zeros if you scratch that off. As Kelly Salinas has been in control. Strike 3 called. 2 down, and it brings up Victoria Hernandez. Hernandez, the last life here for the Raymondville Lady Cats. Win or lose, you're Raymondville, you're feeling pretty good about this. This is a competitive game against a tough team. Hernandez fouls the first one away, strike 1. All the other fields have finished. I could have told you that was going to happen. No matter what field I picked, we'd be at the last one. That's a fact. Hernandez stands in. Ball outside. Guerrero stands on deck. Hernandez will have to get on. Kelly Salinas trying to close the deal. The lefty spins it home to Hernandez. Outside. Hernandez gets back in. Salinas ready. That's low, all the way back to the screen. Hernandez doing whatever she can to get on base. Next one coming. Outside ball for a walk. Tying run reaches base for Raymondville. And here comes your number 3 hitter, Jalissa Guerrero. I need a tissue really bad. Strike called to Guerrero. Guerrero 0 for 1 on the day, walked back in the 4th. Takes strike 2. Next one coming up from Salinas to Guerrero. Ball outside. The next one coming. Ball low. Guerrero's now worked the count even. Salinas brings it home. Outside, ball 3. On deck is a cleanup hitter for Raymondville. That's Rachel Muniz. Guerrero has worked the count full, 3-2. Ball 4, a walk. And the wind blows the scoreboard back to double zeros. It senses we may get tied here. Muniz will step in. Cleanup hitter up for the Raymondville Lady Cats. Kelly Salinas has walked 2 this inning, has walked 3 in the game. Outside ball 1. Big lead that time by Jalissa Guerrero off of first after the pitch. Muniz. Foul ball down the right side.
2 outs.
A hit could make this exciting. Hernandez down at second base. She represents the tying run. Muniz steps back in. Next one coming. Low. Ball 2. 2-1. First 2 were retired here in the 6th. The next 2 have walked. Another big lead that time by Guerrero. Next pitch coming. Foul ball. That one off the hands of Rachel Muniz. And that hurts, my friends. She was holding the bat, swung through, and ball hit her hand. Move forward. Muniz 0 for 2 on the day. Strikeout victim in the 2nd. Grounded out to second base in the 4th. Bats here in the 6th. Could tie the game with a hit. Here it comes. Outside. Yet again, big leads off the base paths. 3-2 count on Muniz. Dominique Dominguez on deck. Pitch to Muniz. Swinging a pop-up. That's a foul ball. Muniz stays alive. Two on, 2 out, 6th inning. Muniz gets back in. Salinas ready. Strike 3 called. Ball game. Muniz strikes out. Raymondville gets a tying run as close to second base, but that'll do it for the broadcast. Kelly Salinas gets the win on the mound for Laredo United. They score 1 lone tally. That happened in the 4th inning with a leadoff hit batsman by Kiana Ramos. Gets driven home on a single by Daniela Castro. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Reminding you the archives are available. Until next time, for RioSportsLive.com. From Mission, Texas, we'll take a break from softball tomorrow. Our crews just couldn't get in place. We'll see you Saturday. Tomorrow night, we'll be back in Corpus for playoff basketball. Until then, good night.